to Lashon Hara. Lashon Hara, certainly Chazal make it very, very clear. It's one of the great sins of the Torah. The Chafetz Chaim's introduction to his Sefer, his famous Sefer Chafetz Chaim, writes that don't think that one who violates this halacha simply violates the pasuk Lo Telech Rachil Bamecha, which he does, going ahead and carrying around his ware, so to speak, in public from place to place. That is a violation of the pasuk. He said, in addition, there's dozens of prohibitions, Lo Taseis, and violation of Aseis as well. He lists them all as in his introduction. And in Klal Aleph, in his first chapter, he states some of the basic principles of Lashon Hara, which we'll mention now. And then Yetz Hashem, in the future Shirim in the series, we'll go through some of the details and practical cases. First of all, he says that Lashon Hara is when it's something negative about a person, and it is true. And if it's something false, that is called Motzi Shemra. Person goes ahead and he speaks Lashon Hara Motzi Shemra. Of course, he violates a horrible violation. As we said, he violates many, many violations at the same time. If a person continuously talks this way, not a one-time mistake that he has done, then he is known in Chazal as a Baal Lashon Hara, Baal, like a master of Lashon Hara, and that's of course a whole different level. And the Chafetz Chaim says that when the Chazal say that a person who goes ahead speaks Lashon Hara, it's equivalent to someone who's done Avodah Zarah, Gila Rai, Shvicha Damim, the three worst Averot, idolatry, adultery, and murder. Lashon Hara is worse than all. So the Chafetz Chaim says that's referring to a Baal Lashon Hara person, that's what he does. He just speaks Lashon Hara. It wasn't a one-time thing that came up and he lost control of himself. This is who he is, his mahut, his essence almost, tragically. So that's a Baal Lashon Hara. The Chafetz Chaim writes in the first chapter that the person who speaks Lashon Hara, grave Isser, and it is a lotase like any other lotase, and therefore the halachot in Yoredeya, which state that a person cannot violate an Isser, even if it means giving up all of his money. Person says, give me all your money, I'm going to eat treif. You have to give him all the money. That's it. So, same with every Isser in the Torah, including Lashon Hara. What does that mean? That a person at work, the boss, wants to talk to you and schmooze with you, but it's not to'elet. He wants to hear about this and about that, but stop Lashon Hara. There's no permit to talk about Ruvain. And the boss wants to talk about Ruvain. And by you not joining in the conversation with the boss, he's not going to like you. He may even fire you. So that's your parnasa, that's your money. It's hefsed mamon. It's a tremendous loss of money. The Chafetz Chaim says that this is like any other prohibition in the Torah. You cannot violate it even if it means giving up all your money. And that's it. So Lashon Hara is the same thing. So it is very clear from the Chafetz Chaim's introduction, his ptichat to halachot Lashon Hara, and to Klal Aleph. This is a very severe prohibition, which includes many, many, many violations. Whether a person speaks a one-time Lashon Hara, it's severe, and all the more so a person speaks constantly, and he's a Baal Lashon Hara, it's a horrible violation. Yetz Hashem, future room, we'll go into more details. Shalom.